Today's battle is an unusual one. It's between the big one, the Jurassic Park Velociraptors, and Steve from Minecraft. So you're telling me, okay? So the two Velociraptors we're using is the two main villain Velociraptors from the first Jurassic Park. Remember those two Velociraptors, and there was the big one. The big one is this one right here. You see my cursor? The big one is right here. That's the big ones. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, let's see how big they are. So Jurassic Park Velociraptors, these are the inaccurate ones right here. Yeah. They can be up to around 6 feet tall, and it can be up to around 10 to 15 feet long. And can weigh up to around 30 wait. It can weigh up to around like 100 pounds. 100 to 200 pounds. Now Steve, let's say Steve weighs around. Wait, no, Steve is 6'4" and weighs around. And let's say he weighs around 154 pounds. How about that? Okay, let's fight. So Steve is armed with his diamond sword, while the Velociraptors have teeth, claws, and toe claws. Okay, and they have numbers on their side. Okay, let's fight. So Steve, he has no armor, okay? And he just crafted his first diamond sword. He's all happy, and then two dinosaurs just pop out of nowhere. Steve is confused, but he still fights. He knows they're hostile. The Velociraptors screech at him, and Steve jumps back a little. That's when the smaller one, the younger one right here, jumps at Steve, but Steve jumps out of the way and slashes that one in the face. Like right in the snout right here. The Velociraptor, the injured Velociraptor snarls in pain, and the big one attacks. The big one starts clawing at Steve. Steve keeps blocking all of those attacks with his diamond sword, but gets slashed. Ooh! Yeah, Steve, he's just keeping those Velociraptors at bay. The younger one jumps, but then gets speared by Steve's diamond sword and gets thrown down. Yeah. The big one, which is the alpha, roars, screeches at Steve and starts biting Steve's arm. Steve is taking a lot of damage and starts stabbing the Velociraptor's neck. The Velociraptor dies quickly, and Steve just eats a steak. Starts eating a cooked steak. Steve is the winner. So verdict: Steve is an experienced player. And has a good weapon on his side, but the Velociraptors could take him down if they work together. But in the end, Steve wins around 80% of the time. But the Raptors could get lucky. But who do you think would have won this fight? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.